Michael, maybe just if you can, I know it's been a difficult 48 hours, but just the way that your teammates and the support kind of within the group, what's that meant to you and to everybody just to kind of be there for each other at this difficult time?
Yeah, I know it was really hard days, something you never want to go through, and just so sad and tragic. But yeah, it was, really bad circumstance, obviously, but great to see a lot of old teammates there and so many players showing up and showing support for John and his family, and Matthew and his Mel and his family. So, but yeah, it's last 10 days just been turning the world upside down a little bit, and just really sad.
Michael, it must have been so difficult to get up and speak at the Candlelight Vigil, and I know how much it meant to so many in the Calgary hockey community. What has it meant to you seeing sort of that love reciprocated a little bit from Calgary, from the Flames, from this team's fans?
Yeah, no, it was a beautiful night. It was very hard, but it was beautiful to see so many people show up and show their support, and Johnny and his family and Matthew, and it was beautiful to see everyone turn their phones on, the lights and everything, and I know a lot of people have said when Johnny left, but to just forget about all that and remember how big it was for the city, how great he was on and off the ice. It's been great to see how much support and love he's gotten.
It's awkward to transition into anything else, but this group coming back together, I'm sure there hasn't been a ton of time to process it because there have been other priorities, but what's it been like just having the group back together a little bit?
Yeah, I haven't seen everyone yet, but the last week I went in to skate a couple times and a few times, and more guys showed up every day, and it's always great to see teammates come back, and then to see the new faces. So there's still a couple guys I haven't seen yet, but throughout the day when we all get together tonight, I will have a chance to see everyone.
What's a fair expectation for your group this year?
Oh, we'll go out there and just play hard every night, and we'll see where it takes us. I know, from the outside world, there's little expectations, but inside room, we're expecting to go out every night, play hard, and win games. We're here to make the playoffs, and the core, we all want to drive this team and surprise everyone. And I think for this group, it's a good change with all distractions the last couple of seasons and everything that's been going on, all the pressure, expectations. I think it's a fresh change for us to come in this year with very low expectations from the outside and just go out there and enjoy playing hockey and play hard for each other.
From a player perspective, was it nice to have a bit of a quieter Calgary Flames type summer this year?
Yeah, for sure. Personally too. It was nice this summer, just know where you're going back and all that, and no distractions for me. And it's sad to see some teammates go though that have been playing for a long time. They're close friends, and but that's part of the business, and you got to move on. And but yeah, no, I'm excited for what we have here now and for what this group can do. We have a lot of young players. They got proven themselves in this league and show they're all about. And then we got a core that really wants to make the playoff.
What's like for you veterans that how do you lead a group while this might be the focus on developing young players more than winning games? Like how do you lead in a situation like that?
Well, that's not how we see it. So in AHL, everyone goes out there every night trying to win games. That's what it's all about. And no matter who's stepping on the ice for us, no matter who's in the lineup, we're going out every night trying to win the game. So that's the players' focus. That's all we focus about and or focus on. And like I said, we want to prove people wrong this year.
Blake Coleman talked a little bit about it. He was like, "Look, 10 games in, if we're 7-3, everything's changed. People are talking about us differently." Do you feel like just getting off to a quick start can change the narrative a little bit?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I was part of it in 14-15 where no one believed in us, and we had a really tough road trip to start, and we went, I believe it was 4-2 or something that trip, and then we just kept going all year, and we're the comeback kids, and with those. Last time we had a really young team, and why can't we do it again? So that's how I look at it. That was a great year, and that's something I want to replicate this year.